right. Okay. Good. Hello, everybody. Now, welcome back to the world of Marc. Last session, our wonderful party had arrived in Velros and had a quite enjoyable while. Well, a few of you did. Everyone had found themselves at the hot springs, relaxing, being watched over by a member of the Council of Velros known as Athesia. Of course, upon a few hours spent within the hot springs, one of them had stumbled upon a familiar of Whisper. Now, Whisper's cat had led them to another member of the High Council's primary shop, Zane's tea shop. The party had found Zane being rather, shall we say, a bit gross. Especially with in regards to his actions. Nothing too bad, just making the princess uncomfortable. Now, the party had intended on splitting up this interaction and successfully had done so, taking Whisper away off to see her wonderful friend and primary blacksmith of Velros, Yarn, as Sivith remained behind. Of course, unfortunately, Sivith was knocked unconscious after ordering a cup of tea, and had found herself in a room, locked away, at the hands of Axel, Tick, and Nox. And Tick being a prisoner that they had apprehended back in Port Royal and was supposed to be delivered to Amaris via Denoso, the second in command. Now, we set our scene in Velros as everyone gets ready to leave the blacksmith, waving Yarn and Whisper goodbye. If everyone could please roll me initiative.
Come on. Okay, not bad.
23.
Oh, jeez.
23.
Okay.
My poor boy.
All right then. So, let's quickly do this. Initiative. For today's session, we will be doing Tannen first, say 23, then Sivith just after with the 17, then Lilith with the 15, and Esther the 11, and then Correction with the 9. All right, that's everyone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, Nano.
Yes.
Roll for initiative, pretty please.
Oh, right. Shit, my bad.
We've been doing this. We've been doing this, buddy.
Yes, not 20.
Oh my god.
In total, that is
28.
Oh my goodness.
Nova's first.
Nova's dying first.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
Me and Rob survive yet again.
I'm last.
All right. So, unfortunately, we cannot start right away as one of our delightful party members had missed last session, and I'm going to be pulling them aside temporarily to fill them in, or rather, fill in their side of the story. Max and any other person, spectator that would like to see aside from the players is totally more than welcome to come join us if it's okay if I pull you away, Max.
Go for it.
All right, I will see you in D&D General 2.
Oh, viewers, you also don't get to know what they've been doing.
We've been left alone. What do we do? We've been left alone. What do we do?
No, Max.
We start again. We start again.
Wait. Actually, Faye, shouldn't you be recording that conversation?
Oh.
Well, that's.
They already know
yeah,
our
that-
side, not her side.
Right. They don't know.
Not Max.
Yeah, that's
Max is getting caught up and also told what her character was doing.
Anyway, yeah, and anyway, I'm
Some
planning
shenanigans.
to make sure what happened last session never happens again. I am going to be summoning a familiar this session. I already
What
have it
happened
picked out
last
and
time?
everything.
Good. I don't know what
Do you
that
know?
is.
Huh? Do what? Oh, it's a
Okay.
it's a spell called Find Familiar.
Yeah, look, okay, wait. Do you want me to I can show you the spell? Like, wait. Here. It's a spell that you cast once.
Are you?
I love gifting things, last one.
Good.
Especially artwork.
Excellent. Excellent.
10 gold piece worth of charcoal and scents herbs must be consumed by a fire in a brass brazier if you use components. Oh boy.
But you only have to cast
I'm
it really
glad we don't
once.
use components in this world.
Yeah. You only really have to cast it once, and you can call your familiar as long as you want, unless it dies, which then you have to recast it, and you get your familiar back.
I do not have familiar. I have homunculus that I could do at any time.
Hell yeah.
I made a
Just have
deal
no
with
use.
I made a deal with the devil, aka I made a deal with the DM to let me be able to cast my familiar, so that I could have a cat.
Ooh, I want to make a deal with the devil.
I've been offered
Don't
many a
tell her I
time.
said
They
that.
just don't give me what I want in return.
I want to do that.
Almost like a Faustian bargain.
Cuphead?
Cuphead? I want the devil
If
with
my brother ain't down here, he ain't dead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So true.
I'm gonna start cursing everyone out.
Yeah, we're about to go
Alright,
into
so
torture
what are y'all's
scenes,
opinions on-
so
Through that.
might want to set the mood.
Set the mood by cursing each other out.
Yeah, only get some fake candles going. Hold on.
Oh yeah, some candles for the.
Let's get like a
Yeah.
dinner table and everyone sit at it and we get fake candles and we just curse at each other.
I got the fake candle.
Yeah.
That's a real candle. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's pretty fake, I won't lie. I don't
I
feel
mean,
any heat from it.
well,
You just clearly don't
Yeah,
have powerful
fake-
enough of a monitor.
fake candle.
Yeah.
No, Rob. This is what I mean about fake candle.
Oh, why?
This is a fake candle. Trust.
Should I change my LEDs to a more fitting color? Maybe when it starts.
What about this last one?
Why is fake candle yelling at goop?
I mean, fucking red looks sick, but hey, it's literally the least like.
Pink.
There's no pink. The closest I can get is kind of.
Red
Also,
one?
my LEDs are fucked, so half of it's red, and then I have a kind of pink. Hold on. I can try and take a picture. It won't look as good, and it won't be aesthetic because my room's not aesthetic.
Dude, I need to look at Pokemon now.
Pokemon.
Okay, man.
Oh
Yeah, so I can find out which
yeah.
one's my favorite.
With the art challenge idea, gold.
Oh, but I actually have a
Guys.
setting that is just you. Hold on. There it
And
is.
there's just gonna
upside.
be a fucking Diglett.
Guys, I'm so upset right now.
Why?
There's not a
Actually,
single fabric whip mod I can find.
Why are
But-
you so
look, I know
set
segregation
on that?
really did a number on.
Okay,
Oh my god! Then
Also-
cut it out! Cut it out!
We're gonna have
Also,
to bleep your
please,
entire monologue.
also please no. Like even if we weren't being recorded, no, please.
No.
You're typing up a whip mod. Bruh. That's crazy.
Like yeah, I get it because I'm black and all that, but no.
What? Oh,
I don't think that's where everyone.
Segregation wasn't enough. We need to go more.
I was just thinking,
Rob,
haha, we can do another joke of Nano being
Yeah.
weird and kinky. Not that.
that was where I was going with.
scary
Yeah, pretty much
porn.
where everyone but Last Man was going.
I'm glad to see that everyone kind of forgot that that was a part of racism. What the fuck?
Great job, team.
Good job.
Great job, team.
This is my life.
Good job,
Welcome
everybody.
to
We ended
Marcadia.
racism.
How do you enjoy your stay so far?
Oh, dude, Doug Trio. What? What do you mean?
Who's
What
that?
did I get? No,
Oh, that's
I
a
don't know.
Pokemon.
I don't have a favorite Pokemon. I barely even looked at Pokemon.
But you know what?
All
the-
All I know is I know Doug Trio, and I know they're fucking stupid. So I'm like, hell yeah.
What about
The only
Dimmadome?
thing I
That's a
know is
Dimmadome
Doug
farm.
Trio and the fact that Doug Trio exists.
That's all I care about.
Dimmadome, the Dimmadome farm.
I mean, my favorite Pokemon would probably be Eevee because it's the only one I actually know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Eevee.
With the amount of like Rob's versatility, yeah, honestly, it fits.
Yeah.
My versatility.
It has
9.
Flareon, yes,
Oh, no,
Flareon,
it's 8.
Leafeon, Umbreon. The ice one that I don't remember the name of.
Glaceon.
Glaceon.
Leafeon.
There's Leafeon.
Got money to
Sylveon.
turn into Patreon.
I-
I'm so
I
original.
think there's 7. There's 7, yeah, 7 or 8. I don't remember the number. Nice. I used to use Vaporeon until the stupid Reddit joke thing about Vaporeon.
Oh no, not the
The
copy
Reddit
pasta.
yeah, the copy pasta, and now I'm like, I can't look at Vaporeon the same now.
You poor child.
I'm like, I can't.
I fuck with
What the fuck?
I fuck with Gengar personally.
Gengar's a little guy.
I
Yeah.
don't have a favorite Pokemon because I wasn't allowed to play with me Pokemon.
Snorlax. Yo,
So I
I
don't know
remember
what
this
kind of Pokemon I give off.
motherfucker.
Pokemon is devil worship. Around.
I got Pokemon cards, yo. Like the
Abilities:
Uh,
immunity or thick fat.
For my
thick fat.
I mean,
Uh,
there's
my-
some-
she's
There's some
obsessed with
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
yeah, there's some
My
Pokemon that are
favorite.
really fucking creepy.
Interesting.
There's a
Yeah.
Pokemon that legit. I think it's like Hatterena or something like that. That legit, if you read its bio in like the first games, it shows up and it's like, if you are too loud, it'll make sure you stay quiet. AKA, it suffocates you to death.
Yeah, a lot of them do that. There are multiple ones that steal
Yeah,
children or are dead children
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Mimikyu is a little spirit. I love Mimikyu. Mimikyu is just a little spirit that really, really wants to be loved. So he starts acting like Pikachu, even though technically it does multiple different Pokemon, but the main one that you ever see is Pikachu because he just wants to be loved like Pikachu.
Buffett. I know that one.
He's just a little guy. He's just a wee man. I know.
Wish I got X
Zigzagoon.
and Y. I technically own a copy of, I think, Black? But I've never played it. So the only game I've ever played legitimately has been Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Everything else, more modern gen, I've pirated.
I I don't. Yeah, I was like, I don't have them all, but I've played almost every single generation except like the original red, yellow, and blue. I haven't played that generation, but I've played almost every single generation.
Why not? Isn't
It
that
was the
Boba
first
Fett?
video game we ever played.
It is.
No. I, yeah, I've beaten a few of them. Though my favorite one is my favorite one I've ever played was Omega Ruby purely because I got Groudon in that one, and he's my favorite legendary because he's just a big
Donkey.
he's just a big guy. He's just a big guy.
Guys, if Nintendo made a Pokemon game where you basically, instead of being a trainer, you run a Pokemon daycare, would you play it?
That kind of exists. Well, it's
Yes.
going to soon. There's
Yeah.
a game that comes out next month called Poketopia, where you
Yeah.
play as a Ditto that can like make itself look somewhat human, and you're basically doing a farm, and you have a bunch of Pokemon that come and stay with you, and yeah. There's also a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon where you actually play as a Pokemon, and you're going to do little quests and stuff.
I also
But
have
you're
that. I just never played it.
Yeah, you got isekai'd into a Pokemon. You were a human who got put into a
You got
Pokemon's
Detective
body.
Pikachu'd.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Oh,
you
God,
well,
I
no,
would not
Detective
want to live in
Pikachu.
a
No,
Pokemon world.
Detective
I found my
Pikachu.
favorite
Oh my
Pokemon.
god, I'm gonna fucking flip it.
I found my favorite Pokemon.
Oh.
That was
Oh my
pass. Great
God.
choice.
Goated.
Jeez, they're taking a while.
Look at the fucking snozzer on this thing.
Oh, bro. It's a Mario.
It's a me. Mario.
Me, Mario.
Probopass. That is my favorite Pokemon.
He's just a guy.
Their points are also heads with their own nose.
Mm-hmm. It's just a nose.
I don't know how I'm gonna mix Tick or Omnier with this thing.
I have so many I can choose.
I can't do that one because I don't have favorite Pokemon because I don't know any of them really.
Ducky, you are tempted. Do it.
I have a 3DS and everything. I have multiple DSs, 3DS. I was just never allowed to play Pokemon. Because my bio dad said that Pokemon is only for boys. That's the reason why I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon. And nothing else. There's that.
Oh, I like this guy too. He looks stanced.
Trubbish. Trubbish is so cute because in the newest game, if you aim a Pokeball at Trubbish, it starts to dance because no one ever wants a Trubbish because it's just a pile of trash. So whenever you go to like catch it, it starts getting really excited, like, yes, I've been chosen.
It's me, finally. So this is probably gonna get cut out, isn't it?
Oh, the Pokemon couldn't be.
I built a bridge. Or mostly built a bridge.
I love how we can just have a cascade of autistic stems. Or vocal stems.
Dwebble.
Webble?
Webble.
Webble, aw, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you know what? I might do Dwebble.
Fucking Eternatus, of course.
yes, Bio, we are. We are.
I was gonna have to get cut out no matter what.
Is it Dweeble? He's a fucking dweeb? Yeah, I love Dweeble.
Dweeble.
Dwebble.
I just reminded myself of the nerd bug line. I forgot about them existing. I think it's one of them is called Doppler.
Flygon? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, which one am I?
Oh my god, bro.
What the fuck? Tick as a Pokemon.
What Pokemon would Victor be? That's
It's
hard to
just
say.
Tick. You
Yes,
can catch him in a Pokeball.
It's just Tick.
Blank.
Yeah.
you should really check out Ticket 204 for
Oh Lord.
listing. It's
Been checking what's been going on. Yeah, this guy.
this guy.
Yeah.
My guy. This is bro is stuck on 1.18, bro.
Yeah, that's also that is just straight up the P.
That is straight up PE, bro.
Played it long
Right.
enough to know what that looks like.
Utopia better.
Oh.
Oh my god, bro. My guy. I know damn well this guy's not getting in. So, oh my god.
Wow, they really did try and remake Pikachu like over and over in every generation.
There's literally a subcategory of Pokemon called Pika clones, yeah.
Yeah.
And the one that admitted it was a Pika clone was the one that got more attention than Pikachu. that time. I don't know. Somehow
guys,
Yu-Gi-Oh got mentioned.
All right, in your opinion, which version of Yu-Gi-Oh would be the funnest to play in real life? I think either Arc 5 or Zexal.
Exactly. Yeah. Whack. I remember and to make up for that, they gave you less monster zones. Which then when you didn't play the pendulum, you just
I was more talking about the technology used, but
Zexal.
hop off.
It's
the only
Zexal because it's VR and the thing that doesn't fuck up everything else around you.
The
Wacky.
the only fundamentally different formats for Yu-Gi-Oh in anime were the first arc of the original anime, everything after Battle City, and 5Ds.
Yeah.
Everything else is functionally the same game, except for those 3, because 5Ds is on motorcycles.
5Ds is on
no, but with Arc 5 though, it's literally like, you're in a room.
One is you're just in the cyberverse. That's one of the new ones. You're just in the internet.
That was cool. Okay, Nano, I pose to you. Do you think you're physically fit enough to play action duels?
Okay,
I don't think you are. I don't think anyone is.
I don't think anyone, unless you get powers from your deck, which is impossible now.
Okay, look, you have to admit, minus pendulum summoning, action dueling sounds fun as fuck, or it would be fun to watch IRL.
No, because that feels even more dangerous.
Okay,
I mean, but performers crystallize all the time.
I'm going to agree with everyone saying Zexal for one reason and one reason only. They canonize the bullshit of drawing a very specific card out of your deck.
Really? Remember that.
And I quote, "A duelist with enough will can even manifest the card from into their deck."
Oh yeah, is that how he came up with the fucking
Shining
extra
draw
numbers? The extra number shit where I manifest a new card.
Yeah, that's where the Zexal weapons came from. It was literally him calling BS and just drawing it from his deck. It was like, behold, my BS.
Yeah. He used magic to cheat while Yugi just used normal cheating. Okay, I'm gonna say the weirdest one. My favorite, most memorable Yu-Gi-Oh idiom was a Yu-Gi-Oh Minecraft roleplay made by Xylophone.
I'm going to fight you, Gold.
That was my absolute favorite. I loved him until he did the reboot where he wasn't playing Xylo anymore. He is where I have my love for Infinity Tyrant.
I have Victoria.
It totally is Victor.
I could see it.
Ooh,
okay, guys, in your opinion, all right, what's your favorite form of summoning in
Xyz?
Yeah, Xyz.
It's one of the simplest ways that you could summon, and it just kind of works because you can give them really good effects, but because they have a cost, they can kind of go wild with them.
Yeah.
I say that knowing full well my favorite Xyz monster is Cyber Dragon Infinity, which means I am incredibly boring.
The thing is, I'll be honest, it's probably because I didn't watch 5Ds, but I didn't get tuner summoning. I still don't get tuner summoning. I really don't.
I mean, synchro? It's math. It's literally just math. It's so the way that it works is that you add the level of your tuner to whatever material you're using, and then with that combined level, you can summon a synchro monster with it.
Summon synchro monster. Does it also have to have? Is it just the heroes that matters with the element? But I think it also has to have.
It depends on the actual required material on the card. Usually it's archetype specific a lot of the times, but it's like I think That's like the issue with fusion specifically, is because of how specific a lot of it is.
Yeah,
Can
but
you
with like
tell?
XCs, it's just like, hey, I sacrifice these two. Like I sacrifice these
Excuse you.
monsters.
I'm gonna fight. I
You
overlay
fine.
these two monsters
I
to build the
overlay
overlay
these.
network. I exceed summon insert card name.
Number 39, Utopia.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know.
think I-
My
I think
absolute
I know what you're
favorite
talking
is just
about.
normal summon monsters or special monsters that have unique ways of being summoned, aka Kaiju. I love them.
I am.
It's so funny.
Despite how much I love XC's monsters, I am incredibly kind of basic in that I play strictly Blue Eyes, like modern Blue Eyes.
uh,
I love Chaos Max. It's so funny.
I use niche ones because I play to have fun, not to win, and I play to make you not have fun while I do.
If I want to be annoying, I just play Sidra. Yeah. Yeah.
Chat, what's the chance that we actually start at our old starting time? We're taking almost an hour.
It's
Long
been
catch
27
up.
minutes.
Almost an hour.
If this
Close.
goes farther than 11, I have to dip because I have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow.
The edit for this is gonna be funny.
Jesus Christ, there's 4 different versions of Utopia?
Just 4?
Sorry, 5. 5
No,
different versions.
no, hold on. There is the original number 39
It's not
Utopia. There is
even
Utopic
an hour
Zexel.
if you
There's
leave it 11.
Utopic
No, I'm
Zexel, Utopic Future, Utopia Beyond, Utopia Ray V, Utopia Ray Victory, Utopia Roots. I could just
Utopia
keep going.
Prime.
Utopia
sorry,
Prime, Utopia the Lightning, Utopia, technically Utopia Dragon. There's Antitopian.
Sorry, I
There's-
was looking
I
at
summoned
the.
Dystopia. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the actual TTR, the trading card game. Now I'm looking at the anime version. My bad.
No, those are all. Most of those are
Those are
also
all
cards.
cards.
Some of those are
I had-
only cards.
I had Utopia Prime as a physical card.
Unironically, the funniest thing is that Utopia kind of ruined the game for a lot of people. For a
Like,
really
why
specific
are there
reason.
so many versions of Utopia?
So, the reason
Same
why
reason there are a
Utopia
bunch of
ruined the
versions of-
game for people was because of a specific retrain it had, which was number S39, Utopia the Lightning, which its gimmick was, if I remember correctly, you detach all of, or you can summon it on top of a Utopia, kind of like Utopia Ray. If you detach all of it, or 2 of its material, you double its attack, which means that you have a 5k beater at any point if you ever have 2 level 4s on the field, which meant that anyone who had a boss monster that could be beat over but not destroyed or by effect basically just lost all of their resources because someone had 2 level 4s on the field. Which is not saying, which isn't saying a lot given that
Just
Kaiju's,
sounds
I
like a
think,
main
came
character
after?
monster. Yeah.
It is. Because Kaiju's were an entirely different issue because of the way that they were summoned. you couldn't particularly defend against it unless you had really specific cards. Because
No, my
tributing does
favorite
not
is
count
the
as an
like-
effect. It counted as a cost, so it would
Oh.
tribute over anything else unless it had the stipulation of this card cannot be tributed.
Hey guys, quick questions.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links?
Duel Links? I used to play it a lot.
Hate it.
I mean, it ends in 3 turns if you know what you're
Well,
doing, you know. But
To be
like,
fair, the point of Duel Links was to speed up the game. It became such a big thing that it even had a physical card game equivalent, which was Rush Duels. Because the main complaint for Yu-Gi-Oh! For a lot of people was how long turns took. Because you would just you would go through your entire combo and the other person is sitting there for like a good old 10 minutes, maybe, if not longer.
Yeah.
right, Kuma.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. And
Hello?
then
my internet cut out for a little bit there. Sorry about that.
There's some interesting things about like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! In that there's a lot more interruption plays you can do with like hand traps and stuff like that. But a lot of people also argue that's kind of annoying to try and put a lot of effort into when you get Ash Blossomed so that you can't summon your thing. Or the ever glorious Nibiru, the primal being, who basically what was it? After your 5th special to summon that turn, you can basically wipe the field and
Yeah,
give them a
something like
fat
that.
token, and that's it.
God, that's crazy.
hmm I keep up with a lot of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't play it anymore, but I keep up with it.
When I was a kid, I had a friend who literally lived right next to me who he just had a fuck ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had a small amount, and I'd always duel him, but always end up losing because he just had such an insane amount of cards. He could just pull whatever the fuck he wanted and
Me
beat my
tugging my
ass.
collar. I was that kid, unfortunately, in middle school.
But I don't know. I just loved the Yu-Gi-Oh. I really enjoyed playing Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. I don't remember how to play it now though. Also, there was one time I tried to learn Magic the Gathering from a friend. It
Finally.
didn't
Go
go.
back.
I couldn't understand it at all. I still don't understand how to play Magic the Gathering.
I'm so very sorry, everyone. I just had to do a silly little thing with Lilith. Now, going from the top of turn order. Actually, yeah, top of turn order. Nova.
Okay, so we're at the point where we've gotten the letter, right? And we've gotten the letter, and it basically says all our names except for Sivith, correct?
That is correct, yes.
All right. So I remember I showed everyone the letter. So now, all right, guys. I don't have a bad feeling. Something is telling me that something's up. Knowing Sivith, she should have shown up by now. She's not one to. She would have found us easily, in my opinion. And also, coincidentally, the letter we get, even though it's very obvious she's been an active member of our group, specifically excludes her. Something's up. I just can't tell what it is. I think before we prepare for whatever this ball is, if we're even going, we should head back to the tea shop. See if she's still there.
Very roundabout way of saying we should go back, but sure.
Okay.
You're right.
I probably should. We can go there, but I'll probably hang outside because I don't think it would be a good idea for me to be seen, considering I'm supposed to be upstairs with Whisper. But yeah,
That makes sense. All right. Anyone have anything else to say?
mm-mm.
Nope.
Right then, let's get going and let's try and keep up a hasteful pace.
All right. You all travel throughout the town again, across the bridge and through town square. However, something does catch your eye. In one of the offshoots from the town center, leading further inland, you see Lilith, someone you haven't seen since the boat, staring at a little shop known as the studio. She's drenched in water, but you haven't seen her in a while. It is a bit out of the way. Would the party like to go grab her, or continue about their trek?
I think we should go grab her since she is still a part of our group. Technically. Well, no, not
All right.
technically. She is.
Technically.
Nova,
Big
it's still
technicality.
technically your turn. Do you
Oh,
want to go grab her, or?
oh yeah. So Nova walks over to Sivith, and he just.
Not Sivith.
Oh my God! God damn it! Too many people. Nova walks over to Lilith. Your names end the same. Walks over to Lilith, and he just stares at her. And might I ask where you have been?
Been busy.
I see. And why are you covered in water?
It's a long story.
Does it have anything to do with the place we're currently standing outside of?
I don't know, honestly. I've got some questions for you, but I'll wait till we get back to the boat or wherever we're staying.
Uh, sure, we'll do that. But first, we have to stop by a tea shop to check on Sivith. I have a bad feeling.
Why?
We
I can't.
left her there, and she was supposed to meet us, and she never showed up. So
And also, we received an invitation to a ball. And if you notice, he says as he pulls out the invitation and shows it to Lilith, it lists all of our names except for one, Sivith. Now, I'm not one for coincidence. For what's the word?
Coincidences.
Yes, that. So it's. I don't like the way the situation is looking so far.
I understand the concern. I will go with you guys to find her then.
First, though, any chance that studio's a potion shop?
Does it look like a potion shop from the outside?
There is a massive potion visage on the top of the roof. Yes, it is a potion shop.
I would
Okay,
say yes.
I think it's one.
you know what? We have, knowing our track record, we should probably stock up a bit, just a little bit more.
Aren't you saying we should really go check on our last member?
Yes. Okay. 5 minutes. Quick in and out. Go get Zivith.
We split up.
Sivith is strong. I'll go in the
No.
potion shop.
Splitting up is not. We can't split up right now. It's a bad idea. I don't know why. Just is.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm trying to be serious here. No games. It's
I'm not
just.
questioning your seriousness. I'm questioning your ability to sense. We
I
followed
mean,
you for a while, and well, not to keep beating a dead horse, but
I know. I've gotten us into a lot of shit. Shit that I unfortunately can't get us out of anytime soon, and I do deeply apologize for that. Right now, I don't know why, my instincts are telling me two things. One, to check on Sivith, and two, to prepare. I don't know why.
why are we talking? Let's go fix one of these. Prepare, hopefully, after we see she's there or she's not.
Fair enough. All right. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Check on her first, then come back.
All right then. The party goes and investigates the tea shop. What's the first thing the party does? Who walks in?
Mm. Oh, is it still technically my turn, or?
It is Tannen's turn now.
The one person that can't go in.
I'm gonna.
Well,
Y'all are gonna do great. I believe in y'all. I'll be out here.
Start climbing the second floor.
Sneaks back in the second floor.
Sneaks back in.
all right then. Please roll an acrobatics check to see if you can get back up to the second floor. You did say you were sneaking back in, right? I'm not crazy.
I mean, I was mainly joking about it, but I'm like, okay, I'll do it anyway. 12.
Oh, okay. It's not too difficult. You're able to sneak in rather effectively. You open up the yard, or the window was already open, and you just slunk back in.
Cool. I'll just like brush off my shirt and then walk back downstairs.
You do. You walk back downstairs, and you see Zane alone in the tea shop, washing off one of the tables. Sivith is not there.
I didn't think I was up there that long. Where did everyone go?
Zane's ears perk up while he still is washing the table. He says, Sivith said that she needed to go find you all, and the two guards had left soon after Athesia carried Denise out.
Can I insight check this motherfucker?
And you can certainly, inside him. A roll for insight.
Oh, just waiting
19.
Woo!
19.
Hell
Something about how he said Sivith needed to go find you guys doesn't sit right with you. You can't tell what, but it doesn't sit right.
Okay. When did she leave? When did the others leave? I didn't know they were leaving. Damn. No
She
problem.
left 5 minutes after you and Whisper snuck out the window.
Should have figured the one had.
Listen, she wanted fresh air.
Wanted fresh air. Yes.
Oh.
Didn't know yarn was fresh air.
Are we listening to this like outside, or can we not hear this?
You can all roll investigation checks if you would like, or actually perception checks if you would like to hear.
Please.
Perception, please. Perception,
Uh,
please.
That's a
Oh,
perception.
yeah, that's an
That's
18.
dumb.
That's an 18, baby. Let's go.
I can't.
12.
I got a
And even I
6.
don't want an intelligence, so I'm gonna be really stupid.
Okay, all right. Nova, you got an 18. What did everyone else get?
6.
10.
12.
Nova, you're the only one able to hear it. You've gotten the best angle. You can hear the rest of this conversation. But anyway, Zane simply says, "I didn't know yarn was fresh air."
Well, you know, maybe he was to her. I don't know. She's higher ranking to me. She's like higher ranking than me. Can't really say no to the princess, you know?
Get the fuck out of my tea shop.
Okay.
Okay.
And so you leave?
She's gonna stare at him and then be like, yeah, no, she'll just walk out. I can't think of anything clever to say.
You walk out of the tea shop. Nova had been listening in the whole time. And you face your party.
Oh, he definitely did something fucked up. I don't know what, but he definitely lied a little bit there.
Cool.
Good.
What?
Great. So,
He said Sivith left 5 minutes after we did, but that wasn't the whole truth. It was hiding something. He was being sneaky. So, you know.
yeah.
Also, he knew where we went, which means yeah.
I mean, that one could have been a guess, considering he is technically Whisper's quote-unquote caretaker. But
Mm. He knew when we got out the window and everything, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had people watching or whatever. He gives off controlling vibes.
he certainly does. So, what do you guys think our next move should be? Besides the potion shop, of course.
Where you find where he might have taken her, what he might have done with her. Investigate him, maybe.
Do we want to?
It could be possible, though we have to be careful with how much time it's going to take. Right now, depending on, we have no idea what's actually happened to Sivith. So if it's anything bad, time is of the essence. Not to mention, we also have a ball to attend tonight, and that means getting outfits.
I mean, we could easily just not show up. I doubt there's going to be a guard going around making sure we all show up. And if there is, I have a feeling that's more of a problem.
True, but
I will say this out of character. You guys should go to the ball.
What is it happening right now?
No, it's not right
much
now.
time
It's
we
later
got?
in the night. But like, you guys should go to the ball.
Oh no, later in the
Look-
night. Ooh, okay.
I think
What time of day is it right now?
I don't know, it's pretty last minute.
It is about 5 o'clock. So sunset in 2 hours.
so. What we have? Let's see. We have to. I believe we should attend. It could cause, especially with the way this nation's leader is, I feel it would cause more issues if we didn't attend. So,
I mean, where is this ball being held?
it says so in the note. He says, he pulls out the invitation once more. DM.
Okay, it says in the fortress of Velros.
Well,
The fortress,
obviously, it's
Well,
the
if
fortress,
she's going to be held anywhere.
which is luckily where we can see it from here. So, sunset is in about 2 hours. Let's interrogate him for 30 minutes. Head over to the potion shop. Spend 10 minutes there. Then
Interrogate who?
Okay.
we should check if he's still there.
There's no way he could have.
If our entire point is to sneak in,
I'm gonna enter the door.
interrogating somebody in a high council before doing it. Is that the best idea? You can't
All right,
kidnap
hold on,
him if he
hold-
doesn't show up. That's a problem.
Hold on to that thought. Brashen, you walk into the tea shop and he is not there.
I fucking knew it.
What? What's
I
going on?
immediately jumped the counter. I want to see if there's any hidden entrances or exits.
Roll for investigation. The rest of the party can follow him if you would like.
Yes.
Esther
Can I,
probably
like,
would.
can I give him like the help action, like Tannen's helping him look?
I don't
Yes,
fucking need it.
Brashen,
I got a
roll-
natural
roll-
20.
Oh, never mind.
You do.
Never mind.
You scour the entire behind the counter, pulling everything off of the shelf, finding everything as expertly as you can. But you do find two things. You see a piece of paper with the same spider tattoo Nova has on his wrist. And then just next to it, you see a small palm-sized visage of a theater mask. There are no secret entrances, though.
I'm just gonna slam the counter and wait for the others to come in.
It is now currently Esther's turn. So, Esther's, what's the first thing you're doing when you come into the bar?
Sorry, hold on. Sorry. What's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this totally. But Rob, you found three things, not the two things. You found the note of the same, or you found a piece of paper with the same design on it as Nova has on his wrist. You see a small, palm-sized theater mask, and you see a mask that looks eerily like Nox's. However, it is black and purple instead of white and purple.
Hold on. I need to check something real quick. I will hopefully be right back.
Okay, all right. Just let me know. Let us know when we're back. Oh, okay.
I guess we'll skip this turn.
Yes. Esther, your turn.
Yeah, Esther.
Or not Esther. Brashen, your turn.
Did anyone come into the shop yet?
I followed in right after you.
Okay, I'm gonna toss the piece of paper and the mask to you. He's fucking gone. I knew I should have came in.
God fucking it. And Nova slams his fist on the counter. God, fuck,
Okay.
this is not good. This is not good. This is
Nova?
not good. What?
Wait. Calm. We will find her.
Oh,
Okay.
you don't understand. You don't understand, Tannen. If they have her, what they'll do to her is
Okay.
I was trained to endure torture. She was not.
Are you sure of that?
Not the way
Okay.
the guild does it.
How high ranking was he?
Can I roll a
What?
history check?
Well, I mean,
Well, Tannen would probably know out of everyone.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Yes, Tannen would just know.
Okay.
He wasn't one of the like main council people. He's part of the council, but he wasn't like.
Okay.
I
I
don't
will
know because
forward this.
the original list you gave me didn't have him on it, so I was like, I don't know for sure.
Yes, sorry, I must have forgotten him, but I'm going to forward this to our silly little GC. But this is essentially how our, or how the Velrose electoral system works.
This is not
He's
good.
Yeah, he's in the council, but he's not that high ranking, basically.
Yes,
There's
there are a series of tiers of votes. So Celine has 17, Denoso has 6, Whisper has 6, Yarn has 5, Denny has 3, Aphesia has 3, while Zane, the Crow, Caden Towers, Al Kumast, Elliot Ellsworth all have
Oh,
1
not
vote
him.
each.
Oh,
come on.
Not him.
What is he there?
Of course, Celine gets 17 votes. She just has to be superior.
That is the ranking system of the council based on how many votes they have. That's just how it is. So Zane is still a member of the council, but he is not as high as he could be.
So he's on the council. He's just not high on the council. Like Yarn is a lot higher than him. Whisper is higher. Denise, Dino, obviously Celine, but yeah, no, he's not.
I would say it's safe to say we don't trust the council. We don't trust anybody here.
There's some on the council that you can somewhat trust, and then there's other on the council that I would rather shove a knife in my eye than trust.
How the hell are we going to find her?
Well, we can go to this ball and see what we can figure out, because chances are he's a part of the council. Chances are he'll be there.
All right. Okay, then. We need 2 things, then. Potions and really good suits.
Shopping trip.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Hope they make custom tailored.
I mean,
Do we have the money for that?
Looks at pockets. 1 gold.
Hey, Tannen, listen.
Yes.
How much money do you have?
How much do you have?
Let's see, I got 10 gold, 5 silver, 5 bronze.
I have 72 gold.
72 is a lot of money.
The perks of being a spoiled kid.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
there was a bunch of gold I got from Spindle that I was supposed to give to you, but it was for the thing that you were trying to flirt for, and you failed, and I didn't get there in time, so I just kind of kept it myself.
I'd say you did pretty
oh my
well.
God. Hey, listen, you did not help at all in that situation. But we're getting off track. First potions, then clothes.
Supplies, not just potions.
Why do we need potions for?
Because if this is because the last time we fought those guild members, it got a little hectic. So we'll most likely have to fight them again today, and I'd rather be prepared than not. Because as you remember, Sivith is the one that usually heals us, and without her around,
I have
we're
healing.
gonna have, yeah, but we get injured a lot, so it's nice to have some potions on us ourselves. Plus, if we find Sivith, knowing the guild, she'll need a potion of her own.
Okay. Then do we want to split up and some go get the potions and then some go
Yeah,
get
we should
outfits?
split up.
I don't know how I feel about splitting up again, but given our time constraints, we don't have a choice.
We're not gonna have enough time.
Yeah.
All right, let's split
Let's
up,
just go.
but be safe, all of you. Don't let the guild get their hands on you. And if anyone offers you something to eat or drink, inspect it carefully.
Esther,
Deal.
we didn't get an
Yes.
opportunity to do your turn, so what are you doing? Where are you going first? Potions or suit?
Probably suit, since he doesn't really care about potions. He's never had to use
Okay.
them, so he doesn't fully understand their importance.
Okay. You do. It's pretty easy to find a tailor. The one closest to your wall would likely be Aunt Henny's fabulous suits or fabulous fabrics. Sorry. You walk in and you see. Shout out to those who know this character. Love this character so much. They're one of my favorites. You see a woman sewing what looks to be a very impressive suit in this, and with these rows and rows of different hats and a lot of purple suits in there. But she seems to be working rather diligently behind the counter.
Greetings. Might I inquire your talents and ability to make a very specific tailored suit?
She rubs her chin a bit before she raises herself up. You can now very easily see that her entire lower half are primarily insects, mostly ants.
It's her.
It's her. She swoops through the fashion shop and sort of surrounds, or not really surrounds, but sort of almost straddles Esther. No, to answer your question, this is a entirely different character. Her name is Aunt Henny. Instead of being one big ant, she is a few million.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
I know this character.
Is this one of her creations?
This was a character I played like in 2 different campaigns, maybe a third.
Let's
Please,
go.
I love her so much.
Okay.
Anyway, she looks at Esther and she goes, "I assume it's for your stature." And she says that she is slowly circling Esther.
Something like it, yes. The armor adds a bit everywhere.
Do you happen to have any measurements? She says as one of her, or as she goes to graze her finger against her armor, or as she grazes her finger against the armor. Do you have measurements, or do I need to do some measuring myself?
He pulls out like a blueprint, kind of looks like a blueprint of the armor. Specifically, the amount of space available inside of the armor. I need something that can fit that. Basically, it's the proportions of what somebody wearing this armor would have without the armor.
Ah, okay. These are a bit interesting. It's almost like you measured in volume. What is this? Are you? And then she kind of points at him and then points back to herself.
Similar.
I see. I mean, always a pleasure to help out someone like me. I don't meet many of our kind. There was this one lady made out of wasp. Oh, I hated her. She was a royal bitch. Actually, kind of reminds me of Celine. But yeah, I could work with this. When do you need it by?
How fast can you make this? If you were to work the fastest you can.
I have 40 different spider species in the back making silk, so I guess maybe an hour?
I have 2, and it'd take about that long to work on the rest of this, so yes.
Absolutely delightful. Then I
Do
will
you
have that
have
ready for you.
a changing room I can borrow in the meantime?
Yes, I do. And she gestures to 3 different changing rooms, each in variable size. One of them being for more shorter people, one of them being for average humans, and then one of them being 2 feet taller than yourself.
Perfect. the suit is done, I will. You will get your money, or do I have to pay up front first?
Because you're like me, I'll give you a discount for familiar faces. You can pay once it's done. Make sure it's to your liking.
Right. Hopefully by then I will have something it can wear.
Wait, hold on. Hold out your hand.
Okay.
As you do, she opens her mouth, and instead of a tongue, another tendril of ants comes out, and she sort of plops a lot of them onto his hand, and then her tongue retracts. That's to make sure you don't scam me. Keep those safe. If you do anything, I'll know.
Got it. I'll be right in that room for probably 2 hours.
Okay. Then I will
Speaking.
see you when you get
Shut
in.
door.
All right,
And
then.
I will work on what I discussed with you.
Yes. Perfect. Good. See, it would be Sivith and Lilith's turn, but we just had an hour-long session, Lilith, and Sivith will leave to the end. Brashen, what's the first thing you're doing?
I'm going to a store, a general store, or a hunting store.
Well, studio was right there. Technically serves as a general store.
I walk in.
You walk into the studio, and you see a gray-haired lady trying so desperately to, or looking rather distraught, looking at a person with green hair and a quite small person with a pirate hat and somehow even whiter hair than she has.
Good lord. Oren, the shop is not the place to be. Oh, Lord, what did you say? Bouncing on its crazy style? I don't even know.
Hold on, I forgot to ask you this. I didn't know you were gonna be here, Tark. Could you, make some shit up for Aaron real quick?
Tark, why are you bouncing on it?
Yeah, just spring this on me, man.
just improv. I'm so sorry. I didn't.
But Grandma, you were bouncing on it crazy style with me just last night.
Well, that's because we were off the clock, grandson. Good lord. Look, we have a customer walking in right now. Just go back to your forge. All right, go back to your forge. Get busy.
Okay, no bouncing on it crazy style on the clock. Noted.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Welcome. You were, and her face kind of sours a little bit. You're with the visitors to Belrose here, right? The one that was sent by, was it Assault? You're with those people, though, right?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I need hunting supplies.
Hunting supplies. What specifically? That's not very specific.
Things that I can restrain prey, you could say.
All right, hold on. Grandchild. Do we hunting supplies? Anything? Come on. Do you have one of your little gizmos or gadgets? Something to be used to restrain something. All right. They're checking the back right now. While they're getting that, anything else I could do you for?
You got, acid. I like acid. I need acid. Yeah.
Let me see. And she turns around.
starts sorting through some potions on the shelves behind her. Acid. Here we are. That will be 25 gold for a vial.
That's 25 gold for a single vial? That seems a little expensive. How big is the vial?
Hold on. DM. Yeah, do I use
that's
Oh my
gold?
god,
Do I use silver?
I thought the thing I said you had everything. Okay. What the fuck is this?
It says GP. What do I
It
use?
says what?
It says GP.
Yeah,
That's gold. That's gold. That's gold piece.
That's gold.
Alright, so
gold piece.
it's, yeah, I know it's gold, but it's still the same conversion.
Yes, it's 100 copper is 100 silver, 100 silver is 100 gold, or 100 silver is 1 gold. Yeah, fuck.
How big is that vial then? If it's small, then holy shit, I am not spending that much money. That's too much. That's a lot.
I mean, has to be expensive. You just
I will say the vial of acid would be like 2 uses. It would be I think the size of it's like a decent sized water bottle. Like you could splash it on someone like 3 times.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
wonderful. Now, grandchild, and these
Oh,
small.
no, I don't think I can actually. I don't think I have enough gold for that. Never mind. Unless Tannen is behind me.
How much gold do you need?
25.
What are you trying to get?
Acid.
Why do you need acid?
Hunting.
What are you hunting that you need acid for?
Same thing, same reason.
Animals.
I swear to God, you should just say foxes.
Foxes, yeah.
How much gold do you have?
I have, last I checked, was 16.
16. Okay. You pay.
But I'm getting
8
other
and I'll pay the
supplies.
rest.
Okay, I could do that.
You pay 8 and I'll pay the rest. So that means I'll be paying. What is 25 minus 8? 17. I'll be paying 17 gold for your fucking acid.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Okay, yeah, there you go.
All right. So she takes the rope that Laurel's been holding. This time. Thank you. This seems to be all we have. I mean, that's all we have, right? Yeah. All right.
Rope?
Good. Just rope. What? Something to restrain. What do you want? Chain? What?
How strong is the rope? It needs to be pretty strong, to contain a very wild animal.
Very wild. Well, how big is the animal?
It's about as big as a big deer. Pretty big.
As big as a big deer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And how big would this big deer be?
About as big as a deer.
Over the table, how tall is Zane? Over the table, how tall is Zane?
How tall is
Zane is about 5'6".
Okay. Well, the
Wait.
deer. Wait, you said deer, right? Yeah, the deer is about like 5'6".
It's about as tall as somebody who's 5'6", maybe. It's a big deer.
Yeah, it's a big deer. It's a
Deer
really
is
big deer.
5'6". Well,
It's really wild, dude.
well, this rope would most likely be able to contain a 5'6" deer.
Wild,
That's
dear. Really
perfect.
crazed. I
Now,
think it has
Yeah,
rabies.
that's perfect.
usually I charge a gold for 100 feet, but in order for me to forget this conversation, because 5'6" deer, good Lord have mercy.
It's a big deer.
Indigos do exist.
One and a
Yeah.
half gold for 100 feet. Just good,
Yeah.
please.
I'll put it on the table. And I hold out my hand.
Here, just take it. Anything else?
Awesome.
So I could get out of my shop, preferably quickly. I am a council member, you know.
I don't need anything else, and I smile.
Good. Thank you for supporting the
Slowly
studio. Please
backing
leave.
up.
All right. And with your vial of poison and rope for a very wild deer.
5'6"
Mary and-
A deer. We're
5'6".
hunting.
You guys should have just said a 5'6" fox. It would have been fucking funny. With that, we move on to Siva, and I'm going to give you an option. We can either stay here, or we can move to a separate VC. It's up to you, Feifei.
How long is the rope?
It's 100 feet.
100 feet.
Very useful, very useful.
Okay, so I will say at some point I might need to pull you away for just a moment, but trigger warning, everyone. This is when the campaign starts to get fucked.
Yippee!
Sivith,
Already.
you find yourself in a room. The lights are dim. The lights are dim, and you can't see much. You are tied to a chair, and as you look around, you can't really see behind you. You can only see forward. And in front of you, there is 2 tables on either side of the door, in the center, or in the center of the wall. You see Axel and Nox crouched or leaning down over the table to your left, seemingly working on something. You see Tech wearing a full suit of golden armor and a shadow-like crown above his head, holding a golden helmet on underneath one arm and a sword in the other. And you see Zane wearing the black fox mask, sort of hunched over on the table to your right. What is the first thing that you do? Okay, as you do, Zane approaches you with a syringe in his hand. He puts his arm, or one of his arms, on your shoulder. He says, "Slept well?" That's a shame. You would need all the rest you could have managed for this. Most people sleep better when they have my tea. And you feel a slight sting in one of your arms as the syringe is injected into your right arm. And you can feel this groggy feeling come over you. You gain 1 point of exhaustion. You have... Yeah. And as he pulls out the syringe, blood slowly trails down from your arm. And he goes, "And this is the part where most people cry. He gestures to Axel. He whistles and he approaches, the axolotl mask obscuring his features as he carries a pair of pliers. Now, are you going to be difficult, or are you going to open your mouth? Open your fucking mouth. He looks over at Axel. He holds out his hand, and Axel passes the pliers to him. Please make me a strength saving throw. Axel seemingly looks at his hands. The red gem that you saw on the center of his chest earlier, or on your last fight, glows a bit as this sort of red glow envelops one of his hands and he grabs onto your face. And with 2 fingers, he pries open your mouth and holds it open. As Zane puts the plier into your mouth, and with a very sickening pop, he rips out your canine. You take 1d6 damage from the pain alone as the canine is pulled from your mouth and blood spills. And as he holds, you roll for that. Yeah, you take 1 hit point of damage. And as he holds the pliers, drops the tooth into his hand, he holds it up right in front of your eye and he says, "So what the hell are you doing in Valros?" It would be Axel. And as Zane had asked you his question, Axel's going to pull his mouth away, or pull his hand away from your mouth, sorry. Wrong answer, Poppet. And he turns over at Axel again. Who looks at his hand, and you see as the glow that had used to extend his arm turns into some sort of blade. As he then lifts up his arm and hacks into your calf, not severing the limb, but drawing a significant amount of blood. Please make me a Constitution saving throw. The pain is unbearable, and you scream out for help. And how we're going to do this is I'm going to give you what is essentially 5 death saving throws. For every time you fail a Constitution saving throw, you're going to get 1 more closer to handing up information. Just keep track of that. So you are currently down 1 point. Do you say anything? Yes, for each time you fail it, and as soon as you fail all 5, you have to give up everything you know. He asked what you were doing in Velros. A lady at the potion shop told you to come here? Axel looks at... He looks at Nox. He nods, and then Nox nods. Tick steps aside, and Nox walks out the door. Now, back up to the top, turn order, Nova. What is it that you are doing? Suits or potions?
He is doing suits because he feels that Tannen can handle rations.
Right.
But who handles Tannen?
That's the real question.
I hope you buy health potions because I walked out that store. I'm almost flat broke now.
I will say. Yep.
Sorry. You follow in after Esther rather quickly. Esther has just finished up his dealings with the lady at the front. You have just witnessed her do her aunt shit. What do you say after all that?
You know what? I shouldn't be surprised at this point with the things I've seen. Do you do rush orders?
Oh, yes, another one. I certainly can. What can I do for you?
All right, Esther. I'm assuming you already got your attire. You've already purchased your attire.
Esther has run off to the changer.
Right. Shit. Okay. Well, this is the others are at the. Let's see. Tannen and Brashen aren't here, so I need 1, 2. Quick question, just to get a head count. Is Lilith at the potion shop or at the tailor's?
Probably the potion shop.
Okay. Let's see. I need me, Brashen, Tannen, Lilith, and Sivith. I need 5. I need 5 suits for a masquerade ball.
5 suits for a masquerade ball?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you really are busting my thorax, aren't you? I mean, I can certainly do that within the next 2 hours, including my friend there's little deal, and she gestures to the changing room. Okay, do you have any measurements for these, or do you just want something that looks good that we can grab off of the shelves I have in the back?
I actually do have measurements. Do not ask how I got them. I just have them.
Okay, sure. I'm going to pretend like these people are your family, and I'm not going to question it a bit.
Right. And I also have designs of what I think they'd best look in if you are willing to listen.
Oh, a fashionista? Trying to tell me what I'm good at? Okay, alright, let's...
It's I do think you're the expert. I mean, looking at some of the things
I've been
here.
doing this for 200 years, okay?
Oh, I'm not insulting. I mean, I can see your needlework
Hand
from
over the
here.
designs, little boy, and I'll see what I can do. Although if it looks godly, I'm redoing it.
Well, I'll have you know, I draw very well. He says he hands over the designs he made on the way to the shop.
I like to think that they are just...
They are not stick figures. They're actually pretty well detailed. I may not be able to draw in real life, but Nova certainly can.
I think there is a role you can do for how good someone draws. I just don't remember what it is.
Hey, Nova? Nano?
Yeah, yes.
Roll a sleight of hand for me.
You want me to roll sleight of hand? Okay. Okay. How does a 26 work?
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, he's
I
a
hate it.
rogue.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, your drawings are on point. And even Anthony, she goes, okay, alright, maybe you have a bit of skill. If you're not doing anything after this little ball, I could certainly use an assistant if you're interested.
Yes.
Mm, I don't think that'll be in the cards for me, but thank you for the offer.
Well, are you paying upfront or no?
How much would it cost up front?
Well, 5 masquerade balls, each one for about 10 gold. 15 gold?
15 gold?
I said 50.
50? Oh yeah, no, those fuckers can pay for their own shit. I'm not.
I mean, do you have anything that you can sweeten the deal a bit?
Oh God. Let me see. Let me. No, I'm not doing that. Not again. Not after last time.
This one might actually work. Or just wait for Victor to
Try
come.
again.
Just do it.
Well, I mean, I can think of a few things that can sweeten the deal.
Oh god. Oh.
Well, do you have it on you? Because I would like to see.
Oh my, so forward.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're talking about that. You know, you are aware that I am just ants, yes? Even if I wanted to, that wasn't
Hey, you can't blame me for trying.
going to blame you for trying.
Fair enough.
Unless you present an item to me within the next 5 seconds, I'm kicking you out of my store.
Okay. Shit. Would a dagger work? Or actually, no. Let me see. I should have something in my bag.
Shiny dagger.
No, not a shiny dagger. I
Uh.
do have a grappling hook, if you want that. I also have this old ass medallion, but it's not really worth anything.
She kind of looks at Nova. The skin that she's been wearing sort of. She raises one eyebrow and gets really close into his face. A grappling hook for a woman made out of ants. Really?
I also have this old medallion.
What is the medallion?
If I remember correctly, it belonged to a war hero from my world. It was I kind of acquired it, so to speak.
She leans in really close to the medallion, and then without changing distance, kind of looks directly at you. Your nose is almost touching. She goes, "Sure." And she grabs the medallion. She says, 30 gold for the whole lot? And then she leans back, holding the medallion.
Sure, I will pay afterwards.
All right, then. And since you wanted to be a little freak about it, she throws the medallion onto the table. And this sort of same tendril comes out of her mouth and then wraps around Nova's neck, leaving a lot of ants with it as it retracts. Since you want to be disgusting, I thought I should make it a little more entertaining for you. But keep those ants on you, and I'll know where you are. And if you short me anything, I'm coming for you. I'm going to make sure that you give me every single item that you have.
Okay, I'm not going to skimp you on anything, and I really need to stop trying to flirt to get better deals. It never ends well for me.
Hey, maybe if you tried with someone that actually was human, or at least had the capacity to, you might have a little more luck.
No, the last time I tried that, it still didn't work.
Oh, so you're just terrible at it. I thought this was a human thing.
Look, I'm not the best at socializing, okay? I have my reasons.
Get out of my shop.
But
Get out of my shop.
alright. Guess I do have something to do while I wait. He just leaves.
Nice. Okay. And with that, we move on to Tannen. Tannen, you're back at the potion shop.
Okay. I need some healing potions. Like she would have stayed in the general store after Brashen left. So I need some healing potions in case this deer is really crazy.
In case, okay, could you just drop the 5'6" deer, please? Just, I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
Okay.
50 each.
How much?
50.
Like a
really
base healing potion? Like
we
just a
really need to
base
make
one?
our money up.
Just this like the like smallest healing potion.
Celine's taxes do a number on the economy.
Yeah, they do. God, fucking
Small.
damn.
So much of the money is going to the war effort.
That is so much for a healing potion.
Smallest.
They're
healing
fighting against
potion?
Terra, so I hope so. I know half of the Velros treasury was Yarn's money.
Do you
If you say
have
16,
any...
it was majority Yarn's money.
Do you have any other means of healing?
Okay, here's what I can
Mm-hmm.
do. I don't technically have smaller healing potions, but I could just take I could just take some, pour them in a smaller vial, and it could be 15 each. All right, how about that?
Prices are absurdly high.
That's the
Like,
lowest I can go. That is
I know,
the
I'm
lowest I can go. All
trying
right.
to think if we need these healing potions that bad because I have healing spell, just not much.
You know, nah. We don't need
The
it
main
that
healer
bad.
is incapacitated and definitely gonna have to be healing themselves.
Nah.
Rob,
It's
shut up.
It'll be
fine.
fine. It'll be
We're totally
fine.
not going into this, all of us without our armor.
Hey, sucks for you guys.
Who wears armor? What do you mean?
I don't need armor.
I'll
Hey,
buy.
Riley, please give us leniency and let us keep our AC the way it is.
Smile. Colon 3.
I've already taken off my armor. My armor.
Yeah.
I'll buy 2. So that's 30 gold. I'll buy 2 of the small ones. That's
All right.
30 gold.
All right, you have the money this time, right?
I have the money.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
I have the money.
All right.
Okay. So, After Athesia goes in the back and waters down a few potions and hands them over, you now have 2 vials of healing potions, but there is a reason why they're so expensive. Now, I never told Athesia this, but these are probably the best well-made potions in the whole land. That's why she's the primary apothecary of Velos. That's why she's on the High Council. So each of these potions does 1 or 2d6 worth of healing.
Oh,
Oh,
damn it.
damn.
Not
Rob will
bad.
somehow still find a way to spend it on a paper cut.
Hey, if I need healing, I'll take healing.
Like how much healing does that do?
It's 2d6. So in the moment, if you would need to, you can drink either half of it or all of it and regain either 1d6 for if you drink half, or 2d6 if you drink it all.
Okay, got it.
Who join now?
Yeah. So that's what it would be.
Got it.
All right then. Is that all you would like to do for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
And with that,
I
actually,
just
I'm gonna move Sivith to the bottom of turn order just so we can keep things flowing smoothly because something she's busy getting tortured.
Or something.
Lilith, so your turn. You're in the potion shop. You just saw Tenon purchase 2 health potions. What is it that you are doing?
I'm gonna look at Athesia, I guess. Do you sell any scrolls?
Scrolls. Hold on. All right. Hey. Do I have any scrolls? Just check the back. All right. Thank you. I don't know, my grandson's checking. Apologies. Is there anything else I can get you while I wait?
That's all I'm looking for. If you don't have them, could you direct me to a place that does?
Hmm. Well, I don't. You might be able to try a place a bit up north. I don't. Oh no. Grandchild. Yarn sells scrolls, right? Yes. Okay. Thank you. You could go to Yarn's forge if you know where he is.
Those scrolls?
I does Lilith know where that is? Probably not.
No, Lilith does not.
All right. No, it's fine. So listen. Just follow me a second, and Athesia walks to the door of the store.
Okay, I guess.
All right. So you see that
we'll follow.
street over there? You're just gonna want to go around like 4 blocks down. You're gonna want to make a left. For around 2 blocks, then make a right. You'll see this big geode. You just want to go towards there, and you cannot miss it once you see the geode. All right.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Of course.
And I will wander off towards Yarn Shop.
All right, you do so. You follow the path, following her direction just as you specified, crossing over the bridge and ending up right in front of this massive geode with a smithery built into its center, copper walls and 3 massive smokestacks coming out of the top. You're actually surprised because a lot of this smoke seems to be wafting right into the hot springs. Wait, no, you weren't at the hot springs. Never mind. But you see this, and at the door you see a very large doorbell right next to the about Esther-sized copper door.
Press the doorbell.
You do, and you hear a "Ah, give me a minute." as the few moments go by, and then eventually you see a dwarven man with red hair and an absolutely gnarly rash on one side of his face, leaking pus, approaches the door, and he opens it and he gestures for you to come in.
I will come in, kind of eyeing him.
You eye him, and you see in the back, sitting on top of a stool, is a woman with rabbit ears and a pink furry dress. As he walks in, he says, "So, what brings you to the forge?"
I came here to see if you have any scrolls.
Scrolls, yes. And he rubs his rash before he looks at it and goes, and then he casts a spell. Prestidigitating whatever was on it off. He approaches and he goes, what exactly are you looking for?
Any that have healing, preferably.
Healing. What level are you wanting?
Either first or second.
Ooh. Well, first level spells, they're about 25, and then second level, they're about 250. So, let's go for, yes, for first level, I have what is this here? I have something called a healing elixir, a spell scroll, healing elixir. It takes a few hours to cast, but you can create it in a vial with this. What else do I have? And you can see him sort of rummaging through his a series of other things. So on top of healing elixir, I don't know if I have much else in the way of healing. This is me searching through my notes. Forgive me.
No, you're good. You named the one spell I do have access to.
Cool idea.
He speaks up and he goes, I have this thing called shield. It's not really a healing spell, but it makes you feel a lot stronger out of character. It gives you a +5 bonus to AC.
Fuck yeah. Give that to Esther.
But only for one turn. Cast at higher levels, it gives you that +5 bonus for every turn after, for equal to its level.
Out of character, that is already on Lilith's spell list.
Oh, mother! He's a fucking fuck shit fuck piece of fuck. Okay, alright, I'm not doing this fucking voice for the whole time. I'm searching for my notes. Yeah, no, the back and forth between literal torture and then, are you guys gonna go get potions or are you guys getting suits?
We're making ourselves look pretty.
Pardon?
I said we're making ourselves look pretty.
Exactly.
We gotta look fashionable when we save Sibith.
Yeah, and not have you AC.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about AC. I'll survive.
I know how to play what I'm gonna be playing.
I don't.
So do I. I never had armor to begin with.
I have literally just made a new model to hopefully represent a cool thing I'm going to do. Anyway.
Okay. He does also pull out a few other spell scrolls. I've got a Spare the Dying here. I also have a Cure Wounds. I also have a Healing Word. What do you want? Do any of those sound of interest to you?
They do. Sorry, I'm looking at them. Let me check. Is it on the wizard spell list? Searching. Oh. No, it's not.
Yes, whenever they hit 0 and become unconscious and are still in saving throws, you can touch them and they will be shot back up to 1 hit point.
Yeah. Okay, it's a cantrip.
I always imagine it like a defibrillator.
How much are? Sorry, I should say this in those voice. How much are the cantrips? You said level 1s were 25 gold.
Cantrips, they would be about 15 gold.
15 gold for cantrips. I cannot get to. Question to the party. Do I get Cure Wounds or Healing Word? Healing Word is 1d4. Cure Wounds is 1d8, but requires me to touch you.
Yeah, and I'm pretty
Healing
sure.
Word.
I would. The thing is, Cure Wounds heals more, yes, but why do you have to touch? And also, I'm pretty sure Healing Word. Though, is this a spell scroll?
Yeah, I can learn
It is a
off
spell scroll.
scrolls. I can learn off them though.
No,
I'm
I was
only
gonna say normally Healing Word. I'm pretty sure is a cantrip, so it doesn't eat up a spell slot. But I'm like, I don't know. That doesn't really.
It's a
apply
first
here.
level spell slot.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't really apply here. So I'd
Well, I'm
say
gonna learn the
healing.
spell.
I was
so.
like, I have Cure Wounds.
Okay, I'll buy the Healing Word.
Yeah, I would say Healing
Spell
Word
scroll.
because it does less, but also it does distance. You got distance.
All right. You said you wanted Healing Word? Yes. 15 gold.
Each
I
of us
hand
are
over
allowed to buy
15
one
gold.
thing.
That is the
You
wrong
hand him the
price, but
15
Lilith
gold.
gives it to him.
You
As a
hand him the
gift.
15 gold, and he hands you the scroll. And he goes,
Thank
did you need anything else, or?
That's all I needed. Thank you.
All right, then. Door's right over there. And as soon as you are done, he quickly approaches the rabbit-eared lady as you walk out.
So, all right. I'm gonna go find.
And in case you were curious, yes, they did kiss. Fuck you.
It's canon now.
Wait, who did?
Yarn and Whisper did.
Oh, nice. I respect it.
Yippee.
All right, then. Is that all you would like to do for your turn?
Yep. I am gonna go find the party. You gave me that for 10 gold less than it should have been.
Yeah, I know. I am intentionally making everything much more expensive in Valros. Everything's bigger in Valros.
Alright, let me add that
And
to my
after that, we move on to Esther. Esther, you are currently in the process of forging that thing we talked about. Could you please give me a sleight of hand? Just to see how that would work?
Okay. My god, I was so close to an 18. 6.
All right.
Why is it sleight of hand? Like, why is it sleight of hand? Don't you think it'd be like something different?
I'm gonna be so real. I can't really.
Because there is no
think of-
tinker. roll
Yeah, there
other
isn't
than
a
just straight up
tinkerer's.
intelligence or
Actually, that's a fair point. Feel free to roll intelligence. You just get a free roll. Re-roll and make it intelligence. That's sleight of
well,
hand.
dirty 20.
Okay. All right. You are able to quite easily make this new thing, and you are becoming more and more attuned with this new metal that you have picked up. You think with enough practice and enough time, something like this could serve as almost an extension of yourself. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Other than taking the time to just create the thing I'm trying to create, I don't think so, because I have a feeling him doing this is already a bit of a last minute. So I think this would take almost the full 20 hours, not 2 hours, like almost the full hour or maybe an hour and a half afterwards to get everything fully working. Because he also has to fit it into a suit.
Okay, then. Yes, then we will skip over your turn
I
after
did
that.
send you something cool.
Yeah, I did see that. That's cool as fuck, dude. I love that. All right, to answer your question, Max, you have to study the scroll for an hour per. Yeah, we're gonna keep that, and it's gonna be. Fuck it, we're making it 10 gold with an increasing 10 gold per level.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. That is much cheaper.
Yes. And with that, Brashen, it's your turn.
I'd probably go to the suit shop. I have nothing else to do. I've already prepared everything that I can think of. I'm fucking dirt poor.
You go there as Nova is just walking out. Do you say anything to him as you walk in?
Did you buy the suits for everybody or just yourself?
Yes, I bought the suits for everyone because I'm not rude. Now I need to go do some. I need to go handle something. I'll be gone for about an hour.
You want me to come with? I got nothing else to do, and I'm pretty poor, so.
All right, fine, but on one condition. No talking.
Okay.
Not now, but when what I'm about to do starts. First, though, quick question: do I know? We don't know what rooms that were supposed to be prepared for us, right?
No. No, you do not.
Fuck. Where am I gonna do this?
What are you doing?
I need to perform a ritual. Just something to help us out. Just a little bit more. Fuck, I need a quiet place to do it though. And unfortunately we don't have a room yet. And I really feel like if we try to rent a room, I'll go broke even more. By the way, you also owe me 10 gold for your suit.
You do not have 10 gold.
You will get me 10 gold by the end of the night.
I will try.
Without being caught, without doing anything illegal.
You're asking a lot from me.
Gamble. I don't just gamble. Just gamble.
I'm pretty lucky.
Okay. Or well, we have more pressing things to matter. Is there any? You know what? I'm just going to find an alleyway. An alleyway should be fine. Are there any alleyways close by me?
There is an alleyway right next to the shop.
All right, guess we're doing it here. All right, just stand guard while I prepare this. Make sure no one's watching.
I will block it off then.
Brashen, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
What did you roll?
Hold on, I gotta check something. Perception -1. Cool. It's a 0.
Oh my fucking god!
He looks at the wall.
I'm totally fucking blind.
As you go and stand, like you're able to block the view, but almost immediately. Hold on, this question has a purpose. I promise. Does Brashen feel? It is. Does Brashen wish to be sexually active? Does Brashen have a libido?
Oh lord.
You know
I just need a yes or
It's
no
funnier
button.
if I say yes.
All right. As you stand there and you're supposed to stand guard, a 10 out of 10. Hold on. Would Brashen like men or women?
Either or. Fuck it.
All right.
Do
You see
both.
a 10 out of
Give him
10
both.
man walk
Both.
past him and he can only stare. You will have your eyes locked in on this man's pecs.
Damn.
Victor walks past.
Yo, Nana, you gotta check the or no Nova, you gotta check this dude out.
What the motherfucker? You're supposed to be standing guard, not checking out dudes.
God.
Look at him. Look at him, bro. Oh my god.
I'm not into men. Oh my god.
Okay,
Any
whatever,
chance?
whatever.
May I please roll a stealth check, please?
You may roll a stealth check, yeah.
Oh my god.
24.
Okay,
24.
all right, okay. Okay, all right.
I'm getting a fucking phone call.
Tell him you're busily ogling dudes.
I'm oogling a man's pecs. Fuck off.
Okay, all right, okay. You think no one can or even can see you at the moment. You are very well hidden. Especially given Brashen so abrasively and obviously staring at this man's pecs. Actually, roll me another perception check, would you, Brashen?
Oh god damn it. Please. Okay. It's an 18.
Alright, okay. You don't
I
know
pulled
this in character, but out of character, you're staring at James.
Oh no.
Not James. Oh god.
You're staring at James. Anyway. Nova, you are very well hidden behind Brashen. What exactly are you doing, and what ritual is this for?
The
It
best
is
distraction.
a ritual to summon a familiar. So,
Okay then.
So what? Since I'm very well hidden, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to touch the ring that is on my left hand, and it transforms into a book. And as I open the book, I sigh a bit. God, I really shouldn't be doing this out in the open. But I ain't got much of a choice. And then I flip to a page within the book that mentions summoning and begin to follow its instructions. And behind him, Brashen could hear. Hold up. Okay. Brashen can hear Nova speaking in Elvish, and it goes on for a bit before the ritual completes. I don't know how to do a summoning ritual. I know it's a ritual spell, but I don't know
Can
how
you please make me? I need you to make me 2 checks. I need
Mhm.
you to make an Arcana check and a Constitution saving throw. And Brashen, I'm going to need you to make the Constitution saving throw as well.
Wait, okay, this is gonna be bad.
Ah, Lord.
Arcana, I got a 19 plus 2, that's a 21. All right. Next up is, you said Constitution saving throw?
I did say Constitution saving throw.
Does a 15 work?
Brashen, what did you roll for your Constitution saving throw?
My Constitution saving throw is a +2. Do you want me to roll it?
Yes, roll.
15.
I'm gonna need to see you both in D&D General 2. Any spectators are allowed to come say hi. If not, I don't fucking know.
Not again. Not again.
What's going on?
Something happened. They have to go and do a thing.
Oh,
We're never getting to this ball. We're never getting. We're supposed to get. We're supposed to be.
he's
By the end of this,
he's ogling. He's ogling James X.
We're never getting to this ball. We were supposed to be at this ball 2 weeks ago. We're never getting to this ball.
God, it's always like it's at this point. It's more than a joke. It always happens when with Nano's character. Like,
I did, and I actually did DM Jordan. By the way, I will tell you this now. Yeah, I haven't gotten a response yet.
too busy playing Peak, I guess.
I said, I'm sorry I didn't tell this to you, but Rob got a 0 with James's ex. Oh. Jordan. At least it wasn't Jordan.
And he's off somewhere else. He's old. James, nah. New, fresh, and spry.
Don't call him fresh.
I could say what I want.
Don't call him fresh.
I apologize. Partially my fault. Lilith was too cautious.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Well, again, my character doesn't really do much until we actually go. He's gonna walk out, like, near the end of the time.
Well, I know stuff that was supposed to happen this session, and I can tell you that we're not getting to like half of it. We're not getting to like half of it.
Of course. What happened? We just need dedicated times that's just fucking shopping episodes. This is what happens.
Yeah, like we
always
we shouldn't be spending this much time on shopping.
Yeah.
Hey, Renee. Can you look at my stream real quick?
I'm doing math right now. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh.
You needed to do the like Puma shirt, Panther shirt.
Puma shirt, Panther shirt.
Puma shirt, Panther shirt.
Oh my god.
No.
I will post it into memes.
I would also make aware to it that it has gore in it for those who don't like it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sure
Let
it's
me
like
delete.
that, like based off events in DnD or something.
both based of events in D. D
There you go. Proof.
has gore. Alright then. But like instantly, like after like the instant switch, I was like, okay, I need the music, I need everything. Okay, perfect.
Mm.
I have a feeling that a bandage of some of the magic items I suggested might be used. A bandage of grafting we might need real soon. But what if you come out of it with cool arm? Later on, after we kill something and take its arm for you.
It would be pretty cool to have like a big old monster arm.
Yeah, like kill one of the Wendigo, take one of its arms, bada bing bada bam. If only Rob didn't destroy his arm sword.
I didn't hear monster arm. I heard lobster arm.
And that too. I'll throw it on for an
yes.
extra bit of spice.
Lobster arm.
I do like that it was only Nova that questioned why Lilith was.
Damn it!
Oh,
He's gone.
Who's gone?
oh, great.
Eye candy.
Hey, really?
Your eye candy?
Eye candy's gone.
Hey, really?
No.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you look into memes real quick?
What are we waiting for? I need to get put down like a dog.
I'm literally gonna slap you.
I did.
Riley,
What is this?
Dragon, I
Yeah.
know she's your DM. Like, can we ban her, please?
Only until
Anyway.
after the session.
What did we miss?
Rights.
You
The
should
rights-
see
Oh
what I
my-
posted in the D&D general chat.
I saw.
And hold on, I do need to send something to you, Nova. Let me just quickly. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? There's the thing. I found my thing.
You might find it. You might find
Here you
it.
go.
Don't show it.
Feel free to use the codex like that whenever you need. All right. So, back to where we were. At the end of Brashen's turn, we find ourselves with Sivith again. Sivith, you are here in this room with Zane looking over you. He looks over at Axel. Axel stands up and walks towards the table. Before pulling out a sort of machine. It looks to be like a gauntlet. Or no, not a gauntlet. Looks to be like the lower half of a piece of armor. And as he approaches, he unties the same leg he had cleaved into earlier and attaches this piece of armor around your leg. Zane leans up from how close he was to your face and he goes, "This machine extracts blood rather consistently. You see, usually, the doctor, Calypso Phalix, would be a bit more kind to his patients and have a extra syringe of anesthetic in there, but after we got our hands on it, we thought, we need blood, and if we need answers, it's a simple equation, really. So, I'm going to give you one chance. How does your party member, Nova's mother. You can either tell me now, and I won't activate this thing. Or you cannot tell me, and your leg will be worthless.
Yeah, I mean, he told the whole group basically in his world he was a part of the guild, and Nova's fine with you telling. Nova would be fine with you telling this.
I wasn't.
Liar. And he presses the button in his hand, and the machine activates. You feel excruciating pain as hundreds of needles find themselves lodged into your leg and foot. You can feel the blood draining from your body. Zane gestures over to Tick. He puts on his helmet and walks over. He pulls out a small hammer and a metal rod. And Zane asks, "He was never a part of our league. We know who was. So you're going to tell us how the hell he got that book." I just need you to make a Constitution saving throw for the pain you've just gotten. You do not pass, so you must answer this one. It's not the answer they're looking for.
Do you want me to provide them, or or should he be rolling?
You can roll a history check to see if you remember. At disadvantage because you are losing blood fast. You shout out that the only thing you know was that he used to be a part of us. But they don't like that answer. So Zane turns to Tech and he goes, "Either she's delusional or she's stupid. We don't need her anymore." And he turns and he walks out. And as Tix approaches you with this metal rod in his hand, he wedges it right underneath your eyelid and slips it past your eyeball itself. And you see him with this rod embedded in your eye. Tap the rod once, and you can feel the skull behind your eye crack. And with that, we will move on to the rest of the party. Now, because Casper does need to leave pretty quickly, where I'm going to do a bit of narration. And with that, I'm going to be inviting you all to the Owl Bear Rodeo that I have that I created last night.
Yeah.
So,
Where's Bile when you need her?
Holy shit.
Load for me.
Just
So,
black for me. Ah, there we go.
now, with a bit of narration, here we go. The party eventually gets their suits, gets the health potions that they had already gotten, and finds themselves at the ball. They go through a series of checkpoints, and march down the endless spiral staircase to the ballroom, almost 100 feet beneath the surface. And as the party enters, in their suits and in their masks, they see an actually quite upsetting, or not upsetting, but a unknown scene, or just not quite. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. Celine sits upon her throne as a series of guests are surrounding her, as there seems to be a massive argument between the council members. Denise is stood there shocked as Zane hurls out, or as he shouts out, "You are not worthy of your seat in the council." Yarn fires back, "You are a disgusting little weasel who doesn't belong with us." The arguments grow louder and louder as everything, or as what was supposed to be a ball, seems as the party, or as everyone seems to be looking out in awe. As Yarn shouts that out, Denise seemingly crosses the floor and steps in front of Zane, going, "You do not get to call a member of our council that. Lesser than you or not, he he deserves as much respect as the rest of us." Elliot steps forward as well, and he goes, "I would have to agree with Denise here. We can be civil about this." And Yarn shouts out yet again, "You all know what he's been doing. He's a disgusting little weasel. He doesn't even deserve the title of Fox. Aren't I right, Athesia?" And he quickly looks over towards Athesia.
Athesia glances down at the ground and just stays silent. And just I she pauses there for a moment. And then shakily goes, I agree with Yarn here. Yes.
Yarn looks vindicated. His bandaged face covering up his usual fleshy rash. He stands up a bit straighter and he goes, "I motion for an election, ballroom or not. I say we get this pervert out of our ranks. We get him out of Velros. Send him to Terra so they can do with him what they will. Or hell, have us do with him what we will, because I know, by the gods, I would like to." Zane then immediately perks up, his ears standing straight. "All right, then. Yes, a vote, then. Why not?" Celine then stands up and says, "All right, enough. Fine. We'll have a vote. Clearly, you two have been bickering for months and months on end, and I'm getting tired of it. If you would like Yarn to stay on the council, you stand with Yarn. If you would like Zane to stay on the council, you stand with Zane." And as she sits back down, on her throne, Athesia approaches Yarn. Denise approaches Zane and stands behind him.
Oh.
Oh,
Elliot
no.
sort of looks a bit shaken and chooses to abstain. He walks away, staying a bit ways away. A man wearing goggles, which you would all know from the papers, rather, as being the alchemist, stands behind Zane. And Caden Towers elects to stay neutral. Whisper, sort of standing in the middle between these two, looks confused. Denoso leans in and whispers something into Celine's ear. The room hangs heavy as the delegates from other nations stand there and watch this unfortunate interaction unfold. Celine stands up from her throne yet again, approaching Whisper and grabbing her by the hand, before taking a single step towards your direction. But before anyone is able to do anything, Zane reaches into his coat, pulls out a gun, and blows half of Yarn's head away as he falls to the ground, limp. The entire ballroom erupts into chaos as Denoso quickly swoops in and stands in front of Celine and the body. Athesia covered in Yarn's gray matter as the entire ballroom looks in shock. Denise pulls out a weapon, Alkumas pulls out a pistol, and Zane pulls out a very familiar looking book that looks oddly similar to Nova's. And that is where we are ending tonight's session. I hope you all enjoyed.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Riley. What the fuck?
Penis. Let me just
Oh
take a
my.
measurement. Fuck, too far away.
Dash action, dash action. We can dash.
No,
Wait, how
that's
far are we?
too far away. I was gonna snipe that
No.
motherfucker, but that's a 750 feet
750 feet.
away.
Oh, yeah, I'm not missing
Wait,
stuff for that.
No. I can dash, and I can shoot him with my own gun. Oh my god,
Oh yeah,
Codex
I
is-
could get up close, but I wanna. I have.
Well, technically,
reason to.
5, 10,
Wait,
15,
do we even
20,
have our weapons on us?
45, 50, 55.
Imagine needing weapons.
Well,
I don't need no
some of you
fucking
might.
weapons.
Wait, Riley. Wait, no, I have a bag of holding. I could have just said we sneaked our weapons into my bag.
Guys, each whatever hectagon, whatever they're called, is 5 feet. I think. So
Yes,
I think
each hexagon is 5 feet.
it's not 750
okay.
feet. It's more like 150. If what I
Okay.
counted was right. Like, it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Why is it 30 feet this time?
85, 90. Yeah, it's like it's like
Scale.
120 feet.
Somebody messed
It's like
up the
120.
scaling when they made it.
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
120.
I tried.
Somebody did.
I know. Look at how like big this is and how much. Like,
Okay,
effort there was
I
in
can
here.
work with
I'm
120.
Yeah, it's like 120, 130.
My limit's
You should
20
also
feet
keep
on the
it-
thing
it-
I want to use.
um,
Oh well.
I have a question that I'm gonna DM you, Riley.
Yeah, sure. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed tonight's session. Actually,
I
if
did.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's think. Okay. All right. So we don't have anyone free, not until Thursday, because Max cannot show up Thursday.
Next week is
Um,
finals week, and I can make no promises.
Yeah.
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 Knocked unconscious. Half his head is gone.
His head is gone.
Look, chat. If anyone could survive half of his head getting blown off, it would be the man with already half of his head basically gone.
Bro.
Which
Well,
side
you know
was
what?
it? Which side?
Was
it
it
was
the
the
human?
side with
Did he even
the
himself
infection.
out, or is he like?
Because if it's the skulk side, then like
Bro
You know,
just
knowing-
goes.
Is he gonna
I
get
got a
evened out
headache.
one way or another?
But yes, no, it was the side of his head with the infection, his rash.
Oh, he's like.
Yeah, he's
He
fine.
should be fine.
Oh yeah, he'll live. Yeah, he'll live. He'll be fine.
So much for the
Everyone
ball.
knows Yarn enough to know this.
Yeah,
They
he'll
tried to kill
regenerate.
him many a
Our
time. He
outfits-
couldn't. He couldn't go
I
down.
definitely
It took us 3 tries to kill him.
More than 3.
Damn, he would be really good in Russian roulette.
The fuck?
Where JFK got knocked unconscious is fucking crazy.
All right. Oh my God, Riley. Oh
Look,
my
if
God.
he had a certain celestial cancer, he might have survived.
Oh my God. Okay.
But in case anyone is curious, this is going to be the quote-unquote beginning of the Velros Civil War.
Oh.
Remember how Denise, Alkumast, and Zane all pulled out their weapons after they shot Yarn? They weren't pulling out their weapons on him.
Oh, I know what Lilith's gonna do.
How do
I
I
was expecting a normal ball. I didn't want to mess up the suit just
I was like,
yet.
I knew stuff was gonna happen, but I didn't think it was gonna happen immediately.
I knew
Like,
that she had some
whoa,
ulterior motives when she said that
whoa.
Alchemast was part of the council.
I knew stuff was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen immediately.
Whoa. Hannon, you can't just be calling dibs already. That's
City
not
is
fair.
mine.
No, I've talked to Riley about it.
I want
no,
Hey, look,
Alchemist.
you guys
Ifs
can
have already
kill-
been called. Like,
It's-
I'm getting Zane.
Yeah,
Fine, then I
Rob wants
called
Alchemast because
No.
he couldn't take care of it. the first time
I'll
himself.
just have you keep in mind, Sivith is about to be lobotomized. So we might want to keep that in mind before...
I call Sibith.
So
Put her out of her
I
misery.
call this hole.
We're 120 feet.
anyway.
Okay, yeah, I can do. Okay, I have my plan.
Alright.
oh my god.
I'll whisper just in time. We just ended.
I'm
Oh
glad
my
she
God.
missed out on
Yarn's
that. though.
knocked unconscious, Whisper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yarn
no,
is
my
dead.
God.
Yarn is in half of his head
Yarn's-
blown
Yarn
off.
is
No. He could no. We all come on, Riley. You know Ryan would have survived that, especially since he got blown in the skulk side.
Hey, not Skulk. Skulk doesn't exist in this world. He has an infection.
He has an infection of a very specific kind.
Why don't
It's
we
very
just
similar.
shoot people with cancer to cure them?
I mean,
Just
Your
roll
Honor,
out all
Your
the
Honor, Your Honor,
Hold
you can
on, hold
understand the
on.
logic.
Somebody has something to say. Spindle's
If-
about to get yelled at.
oh, am I about to get yelled at?
Yeah, by
Maybe.
Whisper. Kana, why am I calling you Whisper? God, I'm reverting back to Yarn.
Oh yeah,
Whisper.
no. You know, it could be worse. You know, instead of
Oh my God,
instead of a
Yarn!
short white woman yelling
my
at you,
God,
Riley, it could have been a
really?
short Latino woman.
What?
If we would like, I can do a little bit more narration before I truly end tonight's
Yes.
session.
Sure.
Or
Yes.
I think I'd be able to afford it. Yeah.
Okay.
the more
Yeah, I
duration of the
know.
ball.
You can't do this to me.
We
Is it
absolutely
there?
can.
More
Zane.
From my
duration
other
of the
character.
ball.
Sorry, what's up next?
Oh, I was just asking if it's more duration of the ball.
It is more narration of the ball.
Okay, I'm assuming we can't jump in.
No.
Okay.
You hate us. You hate us.
You do. You hate
I won't
us.
jump in. I'll
After
throw
Zane-
shit.
After Zane falls onto the ground, his head bleeding out, his body lies motionless. Denise and Alkumast, they reach over to Zane's book and they quickly rip out a page each. And Denise raises up her hand and says, "We've made a deal, Elliot. Just as you did with Alchemist, Caden." And as the two hold up these pieces of paper, it evaporates into fire as magical purple energies extend from both of their arms onto the necks of Caden Towers and Elliot Ellsworth. They fall to their knees and then are puppeteered almost to pull out their weapons. Denosul pulls out a rapier and holds it against them, pushing Celine even further back. And Whisper, shocked and covered in gray matter, runs. Now, everyone is a bit too in the moment, staring at the scene of the body to catch it, but as she runs, she opens up a hidden door and runs in.
Yo, the hidden door. Finally it gets used.
And now, with that,
He has.
the session is now actually at an end.
Yippee.
Oh my God, Spindle! Every single session, you do this to us.
I'm not gonna lie. Why are you moving characters?
Hold
And
on.
switching their colors.
Chill. What kind of?
Bro.
Yes, you can unmute.
Okay.
Oh, I will say there are a few there are a few things, like, for example, Athesia's wife, Elizabeth, moves forward, so does Caden and a lot of the other people. So everyone is currently rushing to the scene, as
I have
Whisperer has run away.
Except us.
Oh my God,
I have a
we're gonna have
question.
to
I know
split
who
the party.
these two are. Who the fuck? Oh.
That's Carly.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Carly is small. Not as small as Nana or
I don't know
Nova,
who he's
apparently.
pointing at because I'm not part of the owl bear.
Look at this.
Why is my shit so small? I'm not that short.
This is Roman.
I know who everyone is in this,
This
so
is gold.
Bye.
Bye.